Okay, before I begin, let me preface this one. This is not a white girl, this is a black girl. So before you guys start the bad comments and stuff like that, black fellas, we like our women thick. Most of us do. We're old school. She is not unattractive. So I'm trying to think of all the stupid stuff you guys will say. There are people that like her look. Yeah, I know she's got some chubby cheeks and all that kind of stuff. Never mind the stupidity again. Never mind the immaturity. Remember, I'm 52, so I got a 52-year-old's maturity level in some things. When it comes to this game, I try to be as serious as a heart attack. Every now and then I've got to let go and have some fun. But let's try to be serious today. Okay, I know there's guys that say, well, I would never date her anyway. Never mind the stupid stuff. I want you to listen to what she says. I've been trying to teach you guys about eye contact. Okay? So I want this to be another lesson for you about eye contact and why people like crossing the line can approach a whole club of women and get shut down. Okay? Let's learn lessons here and not be stupid and immature.
Oh my God. Anyway,
The sound quality is bad. I apologize. It's her.
Why are men so, let me rephrase that. Why are ugly men so persistent? Okay. So, I was at school today, and I was in the library, and this unattractive man came up to me, and he had already been all in my face, and, he was obviously interested.
Now, unfortunately, this kind of supports that Walter guy's theory. But I've got a ton of videos that I found where they're talking about, ugly guys who date pretty girls. I'm looking at one right now. Why do pretty women date ugly men? Real Talk TV. Okay, look for that one. It goes across the board. Depends on the confidence level, the guy's swagger, energy, whatever, how cool he is. That's the difference. If you're unattractive with low self-esteem, you ain't got it. Sorry, you ain't got it. That's why I try to help you guys build your confidence. But let's go on here. I want you to listen to what she says about eye contact. I said eye contact is the initiation to the dance. It's the opening to the dance. It starts it.
But I wasn't, because I wasn't looking back at him. But he came over and he was like, he handed me some flyers for some party or something. And one of the flyers had his face on it because he was a promoter. So I took it and I was like, okay.
That's actually one of the techniques that I was having my fellas do was actually become promoters. And that's what I was using for my Facebook pimping, the extra stuff that I had on that. You could set your Facebook up to set it up for like that, to expand and become a club promoter. That gets people coming to you. That sets you up as the leader, type of thing. Let's go on anyway.
She wasn't listening to what he was saying. So then he went and sat back down, and I went and got on the computer by where he was. And then he came back where, then he gotta walk over to me, and he was like, hey, how you doing? And I was like, I'm on the computer. I'm like, good. And he was like, oh, what's your name? And I was like, Lacey. Looking back at the computer, doing what I had to do, which was trying to email someone so I could be a model. But anywho, then he was like, oh, so are you taken? And I was like, No, but I am talking to some people, and he's like, oh, okay, well, my name is Mike, and do you want a friend or something, or, someone to talk to? And I was like, sure. It was just one of those days where I was actually really nice, because I could have been really, really rude.
I doubt that. She's probably the type that's nice all the time. She's trying to act like she's tougher than she is. She's the type that will give out a fake number. She's not interested in the guy. She won't fuck him. But she's just too polite to say, look, I don't find you attractive. And you run into that type of woman all over the place. This is what the pickup artists, hit. Why they get phone numbers. Okay? But the girls are just a little bit too nice to blow them off. That's why they don't pick up. That's why they flake. Go to So Suave and do a search for flakes. Watch the number of thousands of different threads, each one with thousands of posts on it that come up. That's how I won that argument on eye contact against the site I call the School of Faking. I'm a goddamn dean, that idiot site, because I did my research. Plus, I'm coming from the real game. It is about eye contact. That's how it's played in the real game. Okay? It's about eye contact, as this girl's saying here. As you heard in the last video also. Actually, it might have been her other video where she's talking about ugly guys approaching. But there's videos all over where women are telling you it's about eye contact. All over the internet. Now listen to her now.
So then he was like, oh, well, here's my number. And I'm really glad he gave me his number because I was not going to give him mine. And as nice as I was being, I still was not going to give him my number. So then he gave me his number. He was like, you got your name right? I was like, yeah, even though I put it under some words that I made up that was really mean. But, so then he left. So then I was thinking to myself, like, why are men so ugly, men so versus men? Like, okay, so good. I'm not paying any attention to you.
Listen.
So shouldn't you like do that when you walk up? Like, okay, she's not even looking at me. She's not giving me eye contact. She's on the computer.
She's not giving me eye contact. That's the message I wanted you guys to hear. That's why it's so important to improve yourself. Okay? Yes, that Walter guy, because he's probably not working on himself, he said he wasn't going to the gym and all that kind of stuff. He just gave up. He gave up. So let's forget about him. Those of you guys who are working on yourself, this is why you want to continue to work on yourself. If you're fat, lose the weight. If you're extra super skinny, put on some size. And work on the way you market yourself. Because women, as I said in the last video, are experts at marketing themselves. Even fat women know how to market themselves. I've said they know to go to a black club because brothers like the booty and the meat. So I live in a actually mostly a black neighborhood now. Blacks, Asians, and Mexicans, and some whites spattered in there. So anyway, I see fat white women walking down the streets pushing strollers with biracial kids in there. And I'm thinking, who in the fuck that? I'm like, what the fuck? Who touched that? That's a beast. You don't fuck beasts of burden. And there are always some, I admit, there are some black men that will fuck, these huge women. But usually they're skinny guys. You see that also in Caucasians. Skinny men with these big fat women. So go figure. It's not just black guys touching them. But this girl, I'm looking at her shoulders. I'm a trainer. I'm looking at her shoulders. Her shoulders aren't big. She's actually kind of skinny through her shoulder area. She probably carries weight in her face. She probably has a large chest, a type with flatter buttocks. She has that Caucasian build. The sister that didn't get the big butt, big juicy butt. She's probably got flat butt, slim legs, and big chest. She's obviously a mulatto. what we call red bones in the black community. So that's makes her an attractive thing for a lot of dark-skinned black men. They like them red bones. If you look in the black community, you always see that dark-light combination. You look at the Portuguese community, I see that same thing. Also, I look in the Latin community, I see that same thing, the dark light. So she's attractive to somebody, so don't start with the stupid comments, okay? Let's just listen to what she has to say and learn from it. Eye contact. She was not giving the guy any eye contact. So now she's mad. Now she's called him ugly. She might have just say just plain looking dude, but she's pissed off that he came up and was a bugaboo, as they call him. You know, and now she's called him ugly. So, and I know she's not, some of you guys think she's not all that. Never mind the stupidity stuff. I got to preface this stuff like this. But there's a lot of immature motherfuckers listening to the channel who can't learn from shit. That's why I got to do this shit, fellas. Those of you guys who are mature and you can learn from this stuff, I appreciate you. Peace, fellas.